What does gender fluid mean to this?
I want to try to define my gender, but it's really hard in 60 seconds, so I'm going to talk really fast. I'm gender fluid, and here's how that works for me. Most of the time, I'm one of two, like, modes or mindsets. Most of the time, I am this weird amalgamation of, like, genders and vibes and essence and just being that I literally cannot define. I don't know. You're just going to have to take my word for it. It's like the universe. It's like ever-flowing. There's, like, sparkles, and it's just like it changes over time, and it moves through each other, and it's never one thing. And then other, like, majority of the time, I'm just a void. Like, there's nothing there. There's just an absence, and I don't know how else to describe it. So either everything or nothing. Those are the two that I'm usually in. But then every once in a while, and I don't know where it comes from, but I'll just be thrust back into a binary. I'll just be sitting there chilling, enjoying my life, and then all of a sudden I'm a man? Like, who asked? Or a woman? Since when?
Okay, this is the joke that's in my stand-up bit and somewhat uncomfortable making without a live audience present, but I'm gonna go for it. Gender fluid, what a gross thing to identify as. This is bad, folks, so strap in. I don't mean to brag or anything, but recently had to wash the sheets. The wife and I got gender fluid all over. Oh, I can't finish the joke. This is, all right. Gender fluid. Yeah, that's, so you've got a definition for gender fluid. I learned something from this. Gender fluid actually isn't a physical thing that it's like you change out the oil on the gender person. It's not that. Gotta get your gender fluid replaced every 30,000 miles, which would be a fantastic car if that every 3,000 miles. You have to get your gender fluid replaced every 3,000 miles. Who do you go? Who do you go to that? Do you go to the OBGYN? Or do you go to your... I don't know. What's happening? It's Friday. Late in the show on Friday, and this is just where we go. So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm a man. What? Like, what just happened? I'm trying to figure out what that actually is, because I don't doubt that this person feels something. Is it meth? I don't know. What is it, drugs? Probably not, but like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, maybe it's kind of the same thing as like when I'm sitting at a coffee shop and I have an idea for a thing and I go, oh shoot, this is a great idea. Maybe everybody kind of has that, like, oh, I remembered something that I gotta do, or I have an idea, I have a thought for a bit that I wanna do, or something. And you kind of have that spur of the moment type thing. And obviously misidentifying that as maybe I'm a man. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know what that feeling is that this person feels. It's such a weird thing, because the people in that movement were the people saying that women can do whatever men can do, and vice versa, and equality and justice for women and all that sort of stuff. Basically saying that stereotypes are a thing of the past and we shouldn't have stereotypes anymore. And you may agree with that or you may not. I don't happen to agree with that, but that's what this group was saying. Fast forward 3, 4, 5 years, they are now making a case for stereotypes by categorizing certain activities as masculine and feminine, which is correct, but a couple years ago, weren't you guys just saying that, no, everything is the same? They're enforcing the stereotypes that they fought back against just a couple years ago. I don't know.